Hey my cuties and beauties, how y'all doing? It's your girl Q. Now y'all, it's time for me to switch this thing up. I've been coming on here, I've been listening to my videos, sounding all dry and stuff, and that's just not me. Like, I'm energetic, I'm fun, my personality is lively. So I just want to switch things up, get back to being who I am, so that way I could just showcase a lot of my personality as to why some of my nails come out looking the way they're looking, all bold and beautiful like I am. So I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a great day and everyone's staying safe. I'm excited because my McCart tips came in today, y'all. I've been waiting on this thing. I've been using my forms, using them up, and the tips finally came in. These things are so sturdy. They're so strong, like it's thick where it needs to be thick at the tip and thinner near the cuticle area. They come from size 0 all the way to 9. And there isn't that claw looking curve that I do not like. I cannot stand a clawed nail. If y'all like it, that's up to y'all. But me personally, I like it straight and sleek. So I was looking on YouTube on how to figure out how to reuse these nails for my practice hand instead of just running through them like crazy. And I ran up on this video by Bold and Trendy, and I was like, man, I'm gonna try that. And we'll get to it in the end to see if it actually works and if I'll be able to reuse these tips. But basically what she did was cut off all the excess and brought it down to just a itty bitty square, and I was able to do that. I went in and I just filed over it so that way my base coat, the glue can stick to it, so I can apply these tips so that way I can get to work in these beautiful nails. Y'all seen how pretty those rainbow colors came out in the beginning. Rainbow glitter, honey. Okay, so those glitters I got from Walmart, and I know, like, if I was probably doing this on myself so that way glitter's not getting everywhere, because I got glitter all over my face and hands right now, I would probably encapsulated it, made the application just a little bit thinner, and either encapsulate with the top coat or encapsulate with the clear polygel. But just for purposes today and just showing how you can do these things without having like specific colors, mind blown, right? Look at that, it actually worked. It went in there, it stayed in there. But anyway, just to be able to do these things without having a whole bunch of stuff in your nail kit, things are workable. Like, easy, cheaper solutions are out there, and it can be just as pretty as if you had the different glitter polygels and things like that that you see on YouTube. So after getting these tips on, y'all, I went in and I buffed over the surface so I can kind of just see the nail a little bit better under this lighting that I'm in today. I kind of moved my table towards the window to just, captivate some of the sun, just get all this light coming in and shining through, so that way y'all could really see how pretty and shiny these glitters are. So after doing my little buffing situation here, I went in with the base coat so that way the polygel can adhere. I ended up using the natural pink that came in the gelin kit that I got initially. And y'all, I'm really feeling this gelin polygel. Like, I'm always sitting here looking like, you know what, I want to get McCart, I want to get Breno, I want to get this, I want to get that. And I got the gelish one. I tried it and it's so sturdy. It's just a little bit too stiff for me. But this gelin is like butter. It goes on really smooth. It spreads really smooth. And I'm hating that I'm almost at the end, because that's what I was practicing on my own nails with before I started making these videos, just doing my nails, just trying to, upkeep myself and things like that. But I just go in with the 100 grit side. So the lower the number, the finer the grit. The higher the number, the coarser the grit. I think I'm saying that right. I can't remember. But yeah, look it up on Google. You'll figure it out. So I went in, buffed over it, and you can see that you could see a little bit better. You can see the shape of the nail a little bit better when you do that. So in the past, you guys have seen me just squirt on the polygel like a tube of toothpaste, but you're also able to, use the spatula end of it to get out as much as you need. Here I'm using my gelling brush. I like this brush too. It's a pretty good brush. And it comes with that dual-sided spatula piece at the end. But I'm just gonna apply that natural pink to all of the nails because I wanted like a nice pretty like girly color behind these colors. So I figured the natural pink would show up enough and be enough of a nail bed color to kind of showcase the glitters and things. Now I know these glitters that I have, they're not top quality and things like that, so don't be trying to act crazy about that. I understand. I'm just doing what I can with what I have to, you know, make some pretty nails like most people on YouTube are doing. Yes, my intentions are to get, you know, some quality glitters and such, but right now just can't do it. So I wanted to kind of keep in here a little bit of how I file and things like that, because some people ask me, you know, how did you get it shaped like that? You know, do the tips come like that and things like that? So yes, these tips came in coffin shaped, but this is what I do after, you know, getting my application on. I go in with my hand file and get the shape back, and then I go in with my e-file, my Melody Susie e-file, and I just file away in the desired areas that I see fit, buff over it to make everything smooth. And once I get the shape that I'm looking for and all of the structures there and everything else, then I just continue to move on with filing the rest of the other nails. So after that is all done, I clean off all the nails with alcohol. I kind of remove the nails and get that white part of the practice hand all cleaned off, and then I go in with top coat on top of the nails. So I did one of these off camera, the red and the orange color of the rainbow off camera, and I tried my best to go in rainbow order, but the way that I did it, I didn't like it, so I decided to get out this little detailing brush and just dip that straight into that top coat, which hindsight 2020, I should have used base coat to do this and then top coat everything over, but it is what it is. This is just for the video. It's not to be worn or anything like that. So if you're trying to wear glitter like this, my recommendation is to go thin on the application so that way you can encapsulate later on and keep these glitters from getting all over the place. But I'm just basically trying to do a little V line on both sides, but starting one side first to get the desired color that I want on that side of the nail, and then I'm gonna go back in with top coat again or base coat, whichever way you're trying to do it if you're encapsulating, on the other side in the same V shape and add the next color of the rainbow. So that first nail, like I said, I did not like how it came out, but I decided to go ahead and just incorporate all the colors of the rainbow on that one to kind of hide where I messed up. Well, not really messed up, but hide the difference in what I was doing with using the regular brush from the... Y'all, my baby girl just came in while I was doing this voiceover. But anyway, yeah, to kind of like cover up how thick it was with just using the brush straight from the bottle instead of using the detail brush. Out of all the nails that I did, like this yellow and I believe it's green one was my favorite because I was able to get that line super straight. Like I was struggling a little bit on the other ones because, you know, you got to be so, you know, patient with using these detail brush to get these types of lines and things like that. But all in all, I thought that this nail was just so pretty and so vibrant and like so summery and just really cute. I did go in rainbow order. I used like an extra little purple to get that violet color because I was kind of like, I didn't want to go back in with that red and orange again, so I used an additional purple. But I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through the rest of this so that way we can like get to the end. I think I sped through or I kind of cut that out of the editing, I can't remember, but one of the two. But yes, just keep watching and then we'll get to it in a little bit of if this method that Bold and Trendy did actually worked for me. So I'm guessing, yeah, I went ahead and sped through it. I was filming for a hot minute, y'all. So I can't even remember what I was doing when I went through and edited this thing. But this was so much fun. And look how cute that pink is coming through in the back. Like, oh my gosh, that thing is so cute. Look at this beauty. Isn't she pretty, y'all? So I got this little fur thing and my little diamond from Amazon. The diamond, I could have sworn it looked so much bigger in the picture, but it's pretty small. It's the 80 millimeter, 80 or 60. I think it's 60, but I'm gonna put it in the description for y'all, so that way you know which one not to buy. If you're trying to get the right one, I'll put that additional one in there. So now here it is. Let's see if this thing works. Boom, it worked. And I'm definitely gonna be continuing to do this method for as long as I can. I feel like if the glue starts building up on these tips, I'm just gonna file that thing down and then continue to keep on practicing. I am getting a lot better, and this method does work. So if you're trying to make sure that you're not using up all your tips and having to spend money to get a whole nother bag, just go on ahead, follow that method, see if it works. Look at how pretty those nails are. Isn't she gorgeous, y'all? Well, anyway, I hope y'all are having a good day. I hope life is good. I hope everything is straight with y'all. And I will most definitely talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.